Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, Don, it's on time. 13, Luke.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. That's completed right side. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
I gotta sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. They'll have decent. Field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Ready? Cowboy 80, let's go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed to his running back. Racing down the left side. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Get it.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got it at the 6. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, add it. Sink right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Ward's going to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
70 Lions. Trap 50.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans have a 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He rolls to his right. Running right side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
70, Timber, Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
This is 3rd and goal. Ward. And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans break the tie here in the first. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars trim the lead to 1. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ralph all 80.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Got it, ready?
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
Dragon 60. Get it.
Ward setting up to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Flushed out of the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a first down.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Ready? Let's go now. Ready.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third and long for him here. Finds the in route complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Pull up. We might have no Power Rangers. Pull up. Molly also dangerous. Pull up. Y'all talk
So
about
here
basic.
comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
He has tried quite a few kicks at his time in the NFL, Kate, but a little extra excitement, I think, from everybody on the field. You don't get many chances to set a new career long. He took a shot, and he delivered.
Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 4.
13
It's
loop.
now 2nd and 6.
30 left. Hey, I'm gone. Settle.
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this.
Comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Logan Cook on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
For the Jaguars.
And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. We'll take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on. Hey. Ready.
Ward now. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
9 yards.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get it. Rocco 80.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Is this clean at the 30? And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 39-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Running with Achane here out of the ground. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offensive line fast.
Easy. Read him.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 39-yard line.
11. Go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they just gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Kill. Let's go.
At the 39-yard line.
Son.
With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Gun. Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Hey, kill.
Lawrence with it on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Rip, 23.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
Titans 17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Going right side, Harris with it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get it.
Staying on the ground with Harris. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pat the 60.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Street. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Ward now on 3rd down. Buying some time right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Carlson's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
30 left.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. To the left and hauled in by Likely. He's out of bounds with that 1st down in hand. For the moment, though, we've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play.
Let's go.
Going on 1st down, Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. He's got it in the red zone. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 1. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready,
Zone read, a give to Harris. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming.
Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Cam Little will kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. A handoff for Harris, running right. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
This is Harris on second down. All he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's getting 3rd down.
Get it! 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go!
Air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Achane. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, Soko.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the red. Hey, Kill. Hey, Ginger, time. Silver.
To the air on 3rd and long. Gets him on the in route. And he'll be taken down, but not until it reaches that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
13 yards. First down, Jaguars.
On play action now, Lawrence. He lofts it deep right side. Has it down close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars trying to end this before the final quarter.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go one right higher.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Chased out to his right. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Harris gets it on the counter. Second down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
19, 19, come 19, come 19. Go.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Okay, break.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
4th down, here's Ward. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Running left, here's Achane. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. And goes to the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup.
They go play action. Lawrence. Finds his back. Achane. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This is the 1st and more. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Achane. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Let's go.
He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's incomplete left side.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Bronco 80. Hurt.
From the gun on 3rd down. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
I'll say, Kate, the defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Cowboys.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Still fighting forward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans continuing to fight it leaks. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Ward in the pistol. Forced out to his right. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit.
56, Titans 28.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one, well, it has been a rough watch for the hometown guys. Their side getting blown out as we begin the 4th. Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week and find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
The tackle made back at midfield.
13, Luke. Take right, open.
Lawrence in the pistol. He's got Thomas on the slant. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. A gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
A gain of 11. It's now 3rd and 2.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That is some old-school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Jacksonville.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Hey, run! Third!
Staying on the ground here with Achane. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, Soko.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And the Jaguar first
Rip,
down.
23.
They kick the running back in motion. Oh, they drag the lateral. It's a live ball. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down. Oh, boy, we've got to pause here because Trevor Lawrence, he was the one hurt on that play, and now he's in need of some attention from the medical staff. Third down run from Achane. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, they go with Harris. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
Here's Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Ready up.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
11. 10 through 11.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd down carry for A.J. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down with that one.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Unlock line. Let's go.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Harris once more. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Ready.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
3rd and long for him here. Flush out now to his left. He's going to call himself. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
It's a chance on the inside give. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
And stick with A-Champ. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. They just got a very successful one.
And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
Kill. 13, Luke.
4th down, pass coming. Connects with the open man downfield. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say goodbye from Nashville.